Hey yo, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. I am Dixon. In today's video, we're going to be going through the newest free VSTs and the best deals for September. Big shout out to everybody that has joined me over in the premiere today. We are actually doing a giveaway in today's premiere, so good luck everybody. And just one last thing before we do jump into these free VSTs, just a quick word from today's sponsors, DistroKid. By now, every producer and their dog knows that DistroKid is the best for getting your music onto every major streaming platform. With their easy to use upload forms, it's not a surprise that thousands of people every single day choose to upload their productions through DistroKid every single day. Not content with the features they already have, DistroKid always strive to do more. They've just launched a small update that makes it easier to add collaborators, and it even shows you how it's going to look like on streaming services. And the future is looking very bright with DistroKid, as they have announced that video distribution is coming very soon, which is an absolute game changer. If you do want to sign up to DistroKid, feel free to use my 7% discount code in the description below. Now let's get into these free VSTs. As you should be able to see now, I will be showcasing all of these free VSTs and deals in Ableton. If you're running FL or Logic, you should be able to use these free VSTs in there as well. So the first one up has been very popular this week. It is called Vinyl Guitar by Echo Soundworks. We actually showcased one of their previous VST libraries a couple of videos ago. It was a very nice piano called House Piano. So they are following up House Piano with this vinyl guitar, and it sounds very nice, very colorful and professional looking interface / GUI. Oh, and by the way, every single MIDI that I use to showcase these VSTs today, I'll be using from my brand new sample pack with Error called Evicted. Just a bit of a shameless plug, there is a lighter version and there is a paid full version. We are actually running a competition to do with that as well. If you do want to get involved with that, that was in my last video. So I'm just going to play you another melody and mess around with these dials down here. The next one is a free Kontakt library called the Loft Piano. You will need the full Kontakt to run this, but if you do have the full Kontakt, then this is a free library. Very deep sounding piano there, has very nice tones to it, has kind of like an old fashioned kind of tint to it in my opinion as well. So unfortunately for this one, you will need the full version of Kontakt to run as well. It is a Koto. I use Koto for most of my loops and my beats as well. It's kind of like an ethnic type of sound, that typical ethnic type of sound. Next one is called DLYM. It is a delay modulator. I've stuck it on that Koto. It comes with a bunch of different presets. You can filter them here. This one is called Stereo Maker. You can kind of like fine tune it however you want here in the GUI. So the next one is In the Sign Player by orchestral tools. It's a free church organ called the Crucible. They do have a couple of good free ones in here, like the Helix strings and the Strand acoustic guitar. Oh, and by the way, if you do want any of these, they will be in the description below, as they always are. The next one is called Reflections. It is a delay. It's quite cool. You can change the room size, dampening, width, and on the left here you can change all of the delay settings. So what I've done is picked a violin from our new sample pack. Don't think I've mentioned it. It's called Evicted. But yeah, this is a sample from the sample pack, and I've just threw this Reflections on here. This is what it sounds without it. And with it. It's actually mad how much character it gives it, and you can like delay it left, delay it right, change the size. I can actually feel it just like changing around me. The next one is called OS251, and there's no presets or anything. You kind of just have to sound design everything yourself from what I can see. I thought it would come with presets just for like people that are not great with sound designing, but I guess this is a great start if you do want to get into sound designing. This is kind of like a key, I guess, like a lo-fi type of keypad thing that I made earlier. So the next one is called Samp Lab, and this has to be the craziest one from this week. I've actually never seen anything like this before. So what you can do is go to a sample. Maybe you can get it from like a sample pack, maybe a free sample pack, maybe a sample pack called Evicted. And what you do is you just grab like a loop. I'll grab the piano. You throw it into here. This is good if you want to like remix or make sample loops your own. You can grab a sample loop and completely change like the melody. Say if you get the sample loop but you don't actually get the MIDI with it, this is perfect if you're like remixing something. You can literally go into there, get the MIDIs from it and change it using that same sound as well that they've used in the sample pack. It's absolutely crazy. So there we have it. They've broken down the MIDI for us. They estimated it at 142. It's actually 140, but close enough. And what you do is click here and just drag it, drop it in there. And as you can see here, this is kind of like their attempt to recreate that melody. So it's awesome if you don't have the MIDI. Let's listen to what it sounded like before first. So it's just a piano stem. This is what they think it sounds like. So as you can hear, pretty spot on. The length of the notes are pretty much all over the place, but that's not the purpose of it. The purpose is that you can go in now and just change whatever you want to change. So say if you don't even have that library, that piano sound in your DAW, it doesn't really matter because you've got it now. You can literally change it to whatever you want to change it to. So we just change it up a few, which make it into a C sharp minor. You see what I mean? You can add notes, take away notes, change notes, and just use the same sound. It's crazy. Literally make it your own. So as you can see there, we changed the pitch of it and we added extra notes, and we've still got the same sound, same noise while it was in the library, which is the biggest madness. So this is what it used to sound like. This is what it sounds like now. So in my last video I said to you guys, comment below Error has got that fire and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. This is that next video and here are the people that commented. If you do want a shout out in my next video, all you have to do right now is like this video and in the comment section below just comment Sticky September and I'll give you a shout out in my next video. Now let's get back into it. So the next one is called Taste by Audio Ollie and I don't know why I haven't seen this before. I actually came across it on an Instagram advert. To start off with, you will need contact to run this unfortunately. It turns out this is just $3 from $99 on sale. I don't know how long the sale is going to last for, but they reckon if you spend $3 you get 15 gigs of sounds of library. So when you put your email address in like I did earlier on, you can get the $3 one, which is supposed to be $99 by the way, and you get 15 gigabytes of premium sample content, or you can get that and plus the expansion for just $12. And I just thought, well, I might as well go for the $12 one because you get so much with it and it's just absolutely amazing how much stuff you get with it. Strings, pianos, plucks, like cinematic type drums. Honestly, you get so much for $3. It's just absolutely an absolute madness. I can't believe I didn't come across it sooner. I did a bit of research on it and they've been doing this deal for quite some time, but I've kind of like narrowed it down to my 3 favorite sounds, and these are multis, so these are like multiple sounds stacked on top of each other. This one's called Rachel's Keys, and as you can see here, it is multiple sounds right there. So using that same melody again, but just a different multi. This one's called It's Just a Ferrari. Like I said, they have some very cinematic type sounds, and these are toms, very hard hitting. And look how epic it sounds, and that's just me being lazy, throwing the same melody in over and over again. Also, something else cool that I seen this week called the Sienna 3. It's only available until October 1st, so if you do want to, make sure you get it. Basically, it allows you to test out your productions in any kind of room. Another interesting one that I spotted was called Monster Keys, which I didn't get to download in time, but this looked like a very interesting one as well. These ones here were only available on Windows, so I couldn't download it, but these looked very cool as well. The Bad Contact VST. This one is Windows only as well, called the Monica 3. This one here is called the Shapelator, only available on Windows as well. Some crazy deals on native instruments this week. You can save a ton on the Sound Iron Collection 2 and the Sound Iron Vocal Suite 2. Sound Iron, by the way, is so good for like dark trap sounds, drill sounds, anything kind of dark and moody. Some deals on Plugin Boutique this month. You can get the Hybrid 3 at a massive discount. It won't get any cheaper than that, so if you want it, get it right this second, otherwise forget about it. Time Shaper 2 by Cable Guys is on sale as well. It has halftime on there, reverse, as well as some other cool features as well. Also, another awesome one, Expand 2, is heavily discounted right now. And if you do buy anything on Plugin Boutique this month, you will get the Freak by Native Instruments, but that is only until the 30th of September. So there was some great free VST and some great deals for this month of September. If I did miss out any really good deals or any really good free VSTs, please put them in the comments below so I can share them next time. We are so close to 60,000 subscribers right now, and at 60,000 subscribers there will be a huge giveaway. So make sure you click subscribe and that notification bell as well so you get notified when we do that giveaway. If you are looking for more free VSTs, I will put some here and somewhere else right now, which is covering the screen. But if you are still here, that means you've watched the whole video, and I really appreciate that. Be safe, be productive, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.